Nick looked like he's 6 foot on this one.
Makes me look like I'm 5'3". That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
5'3". Oh, sit on a pillow.
Oh, that's some old people sitting down shit right there.
I'll do the same thing.
Do you?
Mm.
You getting old?
I've been old.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking 26 years old, huh?
Retired.
Fucking A, retired.
Born
I
old.
got the re and the tired part.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a different part after the re,
Tarded?
but just tired, yeah. Retarded and tired. C.
That didn't take long.
What?
That didn't take long to get there.
What?
To an R word.
Oh. No.
I've straight up replaced that other word with just F word. I love it. It's my new favorite.
What other word?
F words. Just say F
Oh,
words.
F words, yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's the best. It makes them think it.
Fuck yeah.
F words.
Makes them feel like the bigot. Because like, you don't know.
Obviously they are.
You don't know which F word. You're just making an
I didn't even think about that. Wait, other people think I'm not talking about frogs?
Oh, exactly. That's my point.
Frogs are gay.
According to AJ.
Mm-hmm. I did need chapstick. I fucked up.
That rhymes, by the way.
Hey, you need to get out of the house?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's been going on?
The kids just has like this open vocabulary now where it's just like chatting, like blah, 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 blah. And I just need like 2 seconds of just...
Why, what was she saying?
Just like babbling for most of it, but it's the like repetitive like mom, 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 mom. And I'm like, dude.
I can't have thoughts because you're working faster than the thought. You'll get there. It's happening shortly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to get those little things. My wife got those little O things that go in your ear. You know what I'm talking about? They're like gold.
Mm-mm.
They drown the noise out.
And we've been like trying
So you can have your thoughts back.
Explain to her.
She just wears fucking Beats.
They have
noise canceling headphones.
We do have those.
Yeah,
For
but
that
yeah,
reason.
so the kids have to do more than just be like, oh, it just drowns all that out. So they actually have to get your attention like, hey, and then you're like, oh, what?
Yeah.
My kid right now, he's on this kick where he just, We're like, fucking say things. Use your words. I don't want to hear.
They're trying to see what
All
they can
day.
get away with.
Like, fucking say shit.
Yeah, she does that when she's crying, and I have to be like, hey, dude, you're just doing nothing but crying. Don't know what you want, so we're just going to sit here till you tell me.
So I picked him up from daycare today, and he, like, brought him home. He was cool. He was chilling. Bring him inside, take his shoes and his jacket off. Chilling. Set him down. Throws a full-blown, like, preteen fucking tantrum. Starts yelling at me. Runs into the back entryway and slams the fucking door.
Mm-hmm.
Slammed the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Daisy likes to slam doors.
like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
am I gonna have to take this fucking door off the hinges? Like, you're not even 2. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Just wait.
I know,
It's like they level up every day, dude.
I know, and they just test you all the time. And I know what he was doing. He was trying to get me to turn the fucking TV on for him.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
You ever just flick them off?
Just flip
I do
the
this, like when they're mouthing off or whatever, when they turn their back to start walk away, I go,
Yeah.
like I don't let them see me do it, but that's how I get
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
peace of mind back.
Yeah.
Fuck
just
you.
Flick her off when her back's turned around.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah. I think it's healthy though, right? It keeps you from losing your mind.
Yeah.
Man, this
Keeps
table
you-
is not in a good spot.
Keeps you from turning into Casey Anthony.
Yeah. But it's crazy because she's so polite in public. So I guess I'm doing something right. I've been told. It's
Well,
something like,
that's what they say. They say, like, if they're fucking acting a fool at home, which pisses me off even more. If they act a fool at home, it means like they're in their comfort zone and they're comfortable. Like,
Yeah, they have
to
a good
be
relationship
themselves.
with you.
But
Yeah.
that pisses you off even more because you're like, okay, so I've done all this fucking work and taken all this time to like build a good relationship and good rapport with you for you to come home and just fucking yell at me, like fucking little assholes.
Yeah.
yeah. She's never told me have a good day, but she tells the strangers at the donut shops to have a good day when they leave.
Very nice of her.
She's so nice. She's
Very
like,
nice
have a
of
good
her.
day. I'm
But
like,
then when she gets home, when she gets in the car, she's like, "Fuck you, mom."
pretty much. Give me my fucking donuts.
Where's my donut?
Yeah.
She's like, "Where's
Give
my
me my
donut?
donuts."
I'm gonna dig my hand in my pants and throw this turd at you if you don't give me that fucking donut, mom."
Pretty
Give me my
much.
donut so I can act a fool in the back seat.
Yes. Give me my sugar. Give me my fix.
Yeah, it's only the top.
Otherwise,
of
I'm
the
gonna
donut,
go fucking crazy. And either way, I'm going fucking nuts.
And yeah, they'll drive you insane until those cute little moments. We got to have some cute little moments this evening. My wife got some games over Christmas, like his presents, and we got to open 2 of them today. And one was like the pie in the face thing.
Nice.
So we got to play that.
Like
and
a
Lewis,
real pie?
We just put like Cool Whip on it.
Oh, but it's like you have to build it. It's not like some bullshit fucking plastic reusable.
No, it is.
It's
fucking
it's a
thing.
little bullshit plastic reusable.
Oh.
The little reusable, you just spray Cool Whip on the end and it just smacks you in the face.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a whole pie, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not going through $10 pies every time it goes off.
No, I thought maybe it was just like you use like a foil pan and
Do
just
the
put
empty
some.
tin.
No. No empty tin. I just put it straight on the fucking thing.
Okay.
But I set up a camera and got lucky because I couldn't see the backside of the camera. Just pressed record and got the whole thing like perfect view. But yeah, from 0. My oldest went from 0 to 100 like this. As soon as the game came out, he was like fucking turned, dude. Like he's been eating M&Ms all day.
Oh.
Like he was fucking ready. He's like, fuck yeah, dude. Pies in face. Fuck yeah.
M&M's all day.
Yeah. So he gets in there and he's pumped. He's all, give it to me. Ah. And then he like, the very first time, it like whacks him. And then he's just shoving it in his mouth, right? And I'm like, oh no. And then it's somebody else's turn. He's like, I'll go again. It's like, dude, chill. And then I go, my wife goes, our 4-year-old's like timid about it. He's laughing, enjoying it, but he'll put his face there and he's like, no, somebody else's turn. So then Luke again shows it in his face again, and now he's like at 10,000. Like he's losing his mind, running in circles, pushing everybody out the way. It was fucking nuts, dude. And I'm like, how much sugar is in fucking Cool Whip? He only had 2 little
It must be a lot.
Takes.
Dude, holy shit.
Well, if he's been pounding fucking M&Ms all day.
No. He hasn't. That's just like where his energy level is at.
Okay.
Yeah, like he was sugar hyped to the max just seeing the game. The switch in his brain just fucking.
That's fucking crazy.
Turned him into a pit bull, dude.
That's crazy, right?
Bonkers.
We have the evening zoomies.
Like,
And
dude.
you just stare like this.
Like that just proves that's a fucking drug.
Oh yeah.
Like,
And then our 4-year-old finally tried it and he got whacked and it sticks right here and he was like, and he died laughing and put it in his mouth and then he went again and it stuck and he put it in his mouth. So then both of them they got the zooms, dude. Zoom. And then my wife busted out another game called Chicken Butt. And we're all sitting on the floor and it's like this thing you got to shake and it tells you which card to pick, or you got to run and slap the chicken butt and come back. But until you complete your task, you can't pass it to the next person. And then whoever the timer
what
goes
kind of
off
a
on, the person before wins.
what kind of a task?
It'll be like smallest steps possible, go around everyone. So I was like full speed mode, but taking 1-inch steps like, it was so fun, dude. It was so fun. Cute little moments with him.
Yeah, some of those games can be
Dude.
like they sound ridiculous, but then you play them and it's like, oh,
Yeah, chicken
kinda
butt,
dope.
highly recommend.
We do a shop bonding.
Do chicken butt here? I'll bring it, dude. Let's
Yeah.
do chicken butt.
chicken butt.
Yeah, chicken butt. I forgot the rubber bands. Did your wife send you that video?
Oh yeah, the fucking pow.
I'll get them. I just forgot. I've
We
been
need
preoccupied.
we need the things too.
You know what we're talking about? You know
I
the
think
Asians
you
doing
mentioned it.
the rubber band popping it? Yeah, we're going to
No,
do
I
that.
haven't seen it.
We're going to do that. We got to wear shorts.
I like the
Yeah. Pop. Yeah.
I like them
With the little kazoo thing in your mouth.
like them tortilla ones too, where you put the water in your mouth or
Yeah.
whatever, slap the fuck out of each other with tortillas.
Yeah.
like that's just some shit that would be fucking funny.
It is. It is funny.
Yeah, like you
Just
get
wasting tortillas like that?
like you get whacked with a tortilla, like it
We'll
shit
give
would
you
be
all
funny.
the tortillas from the game.
Cool.
Yeah,
As long as they're buttered, I'm good.
butter as long as they're
Dude,
buttered.
the buttered
Have you ever-
tortillas from
do you-
H-E-B are so good.
They
Oh,
are.
I thought you meant you were going to butter them.
I know. I have buttered tortillas too.
I was just about to ask that. Do you make good tortillas or no?
I don't fucking make tortillas.
Damn.
I'm Mexican when I choose.
I want to
be.
make my own tortillas because I like it when there's a tortilla around. But I feel like whenever I want a tortilla, like for breakfast or whatever, all of a sudden we don't have any. We always have them until I want them, and then they're not there. It's not hard, right, to make a tortilla?
I know, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't have a clue. I know they have machines that make them.
I'm probably wrong, but I think it's just
Don't call
flour
us
and
that.
water.
What?
Don't call us that.
Oh, goddamn. Whole factories of them. Holy shit.
Fucking factories to the motherfuckers. Like
Juanita's.
Wonka's chocolate factory.
What are the machines called besides Juanita's?
That's it.
What are the names? Are they?
I just know the little metal.
Little press
No,
one?
like if you go to Red River Cantina or whatever, they got the fucking fancy ass fucking.
They got one over here, Little California.
Yeah, spiral toaster oven looking fucking thing.
That taco place that George was talking about.
Yeah.
We've had it a few times. My wife really likes it. I don't like it.
Which one is it?
By Little California over there, that new HEB they opened up, where everything's like outside.
Oh, the taco stand?
Yeah.
I haven't been there yet.
It's hella greasy. It's like too greasy for me, and I like grease. Too greasy, dude.
I haven't been there yet.
But yeah, I don't like it when I pick up a quesadilla and the whole bottom side of the tortilla is just caked in grease. I don't like that. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah,
Stop it. You're trying to give me diarrhea before I make it
Taco
home.
Bell isn't even that greasy.
I can do Taco Bell.
It's not even that greasy.
It makes my tummy hurt, but not like too much grease. That shit just goes right through you when you do that. I don't like food like that. What did I make? I made a pot roast the other day, and I kind of fucked it up. Y'all ever make pot roast in a slow cooker?
Nope.
No. It's super easy to make. Like everything in a
How
slow
do you do
cooker.
yours?
It's super easy. I like to get the cast iron out and sear all the sides of that fucking roast first, right? And then I'll throw that in there with everything I'm gonna throw in there.
So you put
which is
even-
usually just celery,
You put even
onion.
more effort than is really required.
Yeah, just like that char on a bite here
Yeah.
and there. But I took it out a little after 6 hours because it was dinner time. I started it too late. Man, if I would have let it go for 10, the meat was just,
A little too tough.
yeah, just a little bit. I was the only one that ate it, so I ate it like 4 days in a row. Nobody else would fucking eat it.
Pot roast is great. I think it's fucking outstanding because I think it's better when it's left over.
Me too.
I think it's way better left
I had 3 pounds of fucking pot roast in the last 5 days.
So I used to make them.
Pounded
You're gonna have to
The-
describe a pot roast, cause
You just get a big old fucking butt of chuck, like a 3-pound one.
Really, any kind of fucking roast,
Yeah, you just
beef roast, any
a big chunk of beef.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
kind shit, kind of not a fucking steak. That's a waste. But any kind of fucking beef that you're not gonna put on a grill, really.
Yeah.
You throw it in and really the easiest way I've ever seen is I throw it in throw it in frozen into
Yeah,
a
if you
crock
want.
pot, turn that shit on fucking low or medium, and just dump that dry French onion soup mix over the top of it and fucking leave
Yeah,
it.
you could do that too. I don't even do that.
Yeah,
I'll use it, but like beef bone broth.
Yeah,
If you don't have that, just use water. It's fine.
yeah, and like honestly, just with that fucking French onion soup mix, it's fine. It's fucking good.
But yeah, you put enough liquid in there that it covers the meat, and then a little bit higher. Like if you were to touch the meat, maybe a knuckle or two higher is all
Yeah.
you need. You could put more; it's just gonna be even soupier than you want.
Yeah.
And then add some veggies.
Now when I do
If
it,
you add potatoes, don't
Yeah.
add them right at the beginning. Add them like in the last 2 hours, or they turn to crumbly mush.
when I used to do it frozen, I wouldn't put any water or anything in there. So that frozen chunk.
That makes
of
me
meat
want
in
to
there.
try that.
Throw that frozen chunk of meat on there. Put that fucking dry French onion soup mix in there, and fucking let it rip. I mean, a chef would probably look at that and be like, "Ugh."
It's not going to go anywhere. It's just on unlevel tiles. That's what I was saying. I got rid of
Oh,
that
it is.
rug, so it's moving.
It is at the base, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I
at the
thought it
base.
was the top.
No, I'm going to get some big pad things to put under that base. Or maybe this is the time. It's time to get another table. I don't like this table, man.
I like
It's
the
a
way
really cool table,
I like the way
but-
it looks. It's a pain in the fucking ass, though.
Yeah. It's
I don't know. It's actually not a pain in the ass anymore.
because we ain't got to move it.
We ain't gotta fucking move it every night,
Should have done this fucking year ago.
dude. I don't know what the fuck we were thinking.
I don't either.
I don't know why we thought that fucking
I
angle
don't
was so
either.
awesome.
I don't know, man. I
I
think
do.
it was just because the dragon was behind it.
I do know, because we're fucking stupid.
No, it's because the dragon was behind it.
Yeah, and the dragon. I mean, the dragon's pretty sick.
But it's all right. We're getting this one painted on the 20th.
The dragon?
No.
Oh.
I got somebody coming to do some stuff. Maybe it won't be this one, though. I'm also thinking about the wall upstairs. When you turn the corner and look to the left, it's got the vagina mirror on it. Might
Oh,
be
yeah,
that
yeah.
one. But either way, this wall is going to get painted soon.
What about that ceiling?
Man, I'd like to do all of it. I got to take you down the way. One of my clients that owns a lash business is moving in. They got like a full remodel on the same as this. And I'm all, oh, goddamn, I'm going to call the landlord. It's tight, dude.
Call landlord.
It's tight. What is? Oh, I cooked a bunch of steaks on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
My kids came over and stuff to have like a last visit with their fucking animal.
I was super confused for a second.
Huh.
Because you're like, my kids. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, oh yeah.
I got older kids too.
Yeah,
they live on their own. Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, duh.
He didn't invite me.
So
though.
yeah. No.
He didn't invite you?
Nope.
No. That's the like step kid kind of. You know what I mean?
Nobody really like the kid that you're kind of stuck with. You don't
This is
really
the-
like him.
This is the kid I have that I didn't get to have fun having sex to make.
So therefore,
Or, like,
you don't,
got
you don't
married
like
So
and
she
her
doesn't
as
get to
much?
come to steak dinners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. Yeah.
This is also not an invite for your mom to try to put out so you can get some steak.
She's already put out.
I've met
5
your
times.
mom. I
think
like
she's
your mom a
done.
lot, but not in that kind of way.
Oh, she can cook. Really good.
God damn it. I might be back in. I do like food a lot. That might be an asset to the cooking team for
Yeah, she's
sure.
the whitest authentic Mexican ever.
God damn. Fuck. You want to hear some white people shit? Steaks. Steaks. I like to cook them in the cast iron or grill them if the weather's right. I was going to grill, but it was pretty rainy. I didn't feel like dealing with that shit.
What day was this?
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday was rough.
It's pretty
Sunday
rainy
was-
outside.
Sunday
I still
was
could have
rough.
grilled. I just didn't feel like it, dude.
Sunday
I didn't
was
feel like
rough for
going in and
grilling.
out on a cold, wet day. And yeah, we were trying to enjoy some last minute togetherness with a family dog type of situation. So I'm like, just going to cook them on the cast iron. But that morning, fucking Maddie Matheson released an air fryer steak video with all kinds of toppings. And I was just like,
Crazy.
never thought about doing a steak in an air fryer. I'm going to try that. I didn't watch the video, but I was like, I'm just going to see what happens. It was the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were pretty thin steaks, so I kind of like overcooked them on the fucking cast iron because I'll normally flip about 5 minutes.
Oh yes. Yeah.
The thought wasn't even in my head because there was so much going on. I should have flipped it 3 or 4. You know what I mean? There was no pink left in it. I was like, God damn it. Well, yeah, the one in the air fryer, I should have let go another couple minutes. So it was like pretty raw,
did you-
but it still tastes. It was great, dude.
You just put the piece of meat in the air fryer. You didn't sear it or anything.
As
first?
high as your air fryer will go, and turn that bitch on. Yeah.
I mean, that's what. Anytime I cook a steak, like on a grill, anything, that's essentially what I do. I've never quite understood why people. I feel like people overcomplicate it. Like
A steak?
Yeah.
Yeah, salt, pepper, heat.
I just get it as hot as I fucking possibly can. If those grates are glowing red, that's even better.
Yeah, that's what you
I'll
do it.
fucking throw that shit on there.
Do burgers the same way.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be cooked on the outside and raw in the middle.
Yeah, growing up, my parents did everything like fucking low and slow.
Dude.
And like, that was the right way to do shit.
Almost did it again. Yep, my wife's dad will still do that. We'll go over to their house for like
Yeah.
dinners. He'll have burgers or some shit.
Take
He'll
some
throw the
fucking-
patties on the grill before he starts the grill. I'm all, what are you doing?
Take some,
What are you doing, guy?
and it takes
That
like
doesn't need to cook for 30 minutes.
45 fucking minutes to cook burgers. Like,
Yeah,
no.
dude, yeah. Yeah. And then
Like
they're
that-
just like so
That
dry
shit
and
has
tough.
suffered enough.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. And then I witnessed it once. We were at some other relatives of hers house, like way out in the country. And it was the first time I saw one of those outdoor fucking flat grills.
Blackstone?
But it wasn't a Blackstone. They
But
had
griddle,
a
yeah.
huge fucking like really nice motherfucker. And I was all, damn, that is badass. And I saw them like warming it up and prepping it and shit. We're going to have burgers on this? Fucking badass. Did the same thing. They threw that shit on when it was cold. I was like, what are y'all doing though?
That's what we were talking about last time. We were talking
What
about
y'all doing?
Blackstones. You were like, I see people with them on the curb all the time. Some people just can't fucking cook.
They don't know how to do it.
They just don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know if I told you, I used mine for breakfast food at dinner time. I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Made pancakes, made bacon. So made the bacon first,
Use the grease from that.
smeared the grease around, made some pancakes.
You're making my dick
Basically,
hard right
after
now.
the bacon was done, took my big old wad of fucking eggs and threw that on there. The one thing about a Blackstone, if you go down that route, is like everything is done fast. Like,
That's the point.
it's fucking fast. Like the eggs, literally
15 seconds? 30 seconds?
maybe 20 at the most.
I love it.
Like
I need one of those.
you throw that, but it's because it like flows across and it gets spread so thin that like they're done immediately. I mean, if you make eggs for 3 people, that shit's gonna be done.
I mean, you could
in
get some of
5
those
seconds.
stainless steel rounds and shit and throw in there too, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I want to do, dude.
But like basically, so far everything
just make my own little biscuits.
almost everything I've cooked on the Blackstone has been
Get
like
a little round egg on there,
Yeah.
some bacon.
almost everything I've cooked on Blackstone. I've just had that shit on high or
Especially
just,
with the weather
or
right
just
now.
under high. Just fucking cook the fuck out.
Walk outside my chonies, dude. Just fucking light that bitch up.
Dude, it's pretty fun.
Start warming my hands. Got my hot coffee.
It's pretty fun.
God damn it, I gotta get one.
And I burnt the fuck out of myself cleaning it off the other night.
Yes. Yes.
'Cause I'm a
You were just
dumbass.
using your fingers or what?
No, I'm a fucking idiot.
Tried to lick the grease off.
No.
Oh.
So I had it all cleaned up, and then like before you have to clean it when it's hot still.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hot. Squirt water on it. Clean it off. Then you put oil on it. Put oil on it. Normally I'll fucking take the paper towel, fold it up, take the tongs, smear it around, call it good.
Just use your hand, dude. Got oil on your fucking hand like a dumbass.
So
I did that before.
So earlier in the day, I had been cooking inside with my cast iron, and that I just grabbed the paper, do the same thing, grab the paper towel with my hand, fold it up,
Yep.
smear the oil around. Well, so out there, I don't know, I wasn't thinking about it. Just grabbed the paper towel with my hand, smeared it around, went and splashed it all up my fucking finger. I was like, motherfucker. It's like,
Dude.
that's pretty fucking tight.
I stopped using the paper towels because it leaves the fiber of the paper towels in there, and I feel like I can taste it next time I cook on it.
On your cast iron?
Yeah, I just started
you're-
using kitchen rags.
You're scrubbing too. Depends on the paper towel.
No, I'm
too.
talking when I go back and re-season it at the end.
Yeah, but it depends on the paper towel. I've had paper towels where I feel like it's like that.
Mhm.
But normally, if that's happening, it's because I'm fucking wiping it too much. I just basically one little fucking swipe around the whole thing and I'm done. I don't fuck around and like smear it real good.
Did you ever hear about when she splashed a little grease on her hand?
I dipped my hand into some.
It was like before she started tattooing, and
Why?
Because me and Jacob were on opposite schedules for the longest time, and then we finally got on the same schedule. And I was like, I'm gonna cook us dinner, and I started cooking, and I don't know what happened, but I flipped oil, like fresh, like really fucking hot oil, onto my hand, and
Like
like a pot of oil, like a
Yeah.
pot of oil.
it
on
was,
her
I mean, it
hand.
was more of like a flat pot, you know, like I was about to like deep fry some chicken or something. I don't
a
know.
flat pot, also known as a pan,
She's talking about a skillet.
A pan, not a skillet.
What?
like a frying pan.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the difference between that and a skillet?
Skillet
Oh,
has lower
skillets, yeah.
sides.
Oh.
Usually it'll be flat almost. A skillet will
So every time I say skillet, what I mean to say is frying pan.
be.
I don't buy no fucking skillets.
Probably.
That's useless.
Probably.
I need a tool that serves two purposes.
Well,
Hmm.
it was just fresh oil. Got nice 3rd and 4th degree burns on my hand.
Oh goddamn!
It was
Like,
super sick. But we lived
but
right
like
next to
you
the
knocked.
hospital. But so that
Silver
was-
lining, dude. We lived
that
right next
was-
to the hospital,
that was
and it was
my-
nice and cold outside, so we
usually-
walked there.
I'm not the person who would go to the hospital because I'm not insured. But I was like, we got to go to the hospital.
You're like, brah, my
Yeah.
skin is falling off.
And I like when I went to the front desk and stuff, I wasn't a priority. But I was like, my hand's fucking melting off. But I wasn't priority. I still had to wait there for like 30 minutes.
You're like, it's still burning.
it was like peak COVID time too.
Oh, so you had to put your mask on first?
Yeah, and I had to go in by myself.
Gay.
Be an adult.
I was like, I
By
guess-
yourself?
Yeah, I was like,
Your old man was just like,
But he had to go to the parking lot.
go in there.
They wouldn't allow him. It was only one
Oh
person
yeah,
in
fuck,
at a
that's right.
time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Stupid.
And the doctor
So
would just
fucking
like
dumb.
pop out into the waiting room and be like, "You okay?" And I'm just like crying with just like melting skin. And I'm like, you know,
So how,
just-
did you have to get like, what'd they do? Just wrap it up and put some
Dude,
fucking
all they-
silver fucking dioxide shit on there?
all they did was
Give you
give
aloe
me
vera fucking sunburn
no,
cream?
They gave me a hydrocodone pill and that was it. I was like, what the hell? They're like, okay, you can pay at the front desk. And I was like, I'm
You're
not
like, I could
paying
have
anything.
got heroin from my neighbor.
Heroin? No, not heroin.
Oh,
That was a
Jesus.
different time. No, he had pills at home from like one of his surgeries and stuff. I could just have done that there, but
You should have just stayed home.
I should have. But I also took, what was it? I took edible like 2 minutes before it even happened. So it wasn't
Well,
enough.
that
it
that is why
no,
it fucking
was
happened.
Not. It wasn't why.
You were
though.
high as draft
No,
pussy.
it wasn't. Because I didn't get stoned until I got
Yeah,
to
no,
the emergency
It
room.
definitely wasn't, dude.
But they took blood, and I was like, they're going to think I was just stoned as fuck.
Yeah,
and
I've
did
been
this,
around her
but
long enough just to know that If she touches something a few times, she's gonna find out how to break it. She'll put it back together, but she's definitely gonna find out how to break it.
I don't think so.
I would say it's more like a bulldog. You know what I mean?
Like a bull in a china shop.
Yes,
type shit?
dude. It's more like that. Like the finesse.
If it's really expensive, I don't want to have it. Really.
Yeah, like, yeah. When she started tattooing, most people when they start tattooing, you're like, hey man, you got to put that line in there. With her, it was like, hey dude, only tattoo this side of their leg, not the whole other side.
Don't do. You're doing.
Chill with that.
You're doing bogos right now.
Yeah, it's like that with everything.
You're doing bogos, except for one's a mirror image.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna see how hard I can make that work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, her spilling the grease, I'm sure she was like, I'm gonna see if I can flip this grease real quick.
That would have been cool.
She's like, flipped it.
And we did not eat that night, so it all went wasted.
So I will say that is one benefit to using cast iron. Like you're not just gonna bump that cast iron and flip it the fuck over. Now they're a motherfucker when they are hot and like you're trying to like do shit with one hand and like.
I've been getting good at it, dude. I got this technique now where it's like.
It's about the rotation.
I'm trying to do it where you can see in the camera.
It's about the rotation of your hand when you grab the fucking handle.
You got to grab like this, and you got to bury your elbow kind of in your side, and then you can get it. You got to use your strong hand.
And like turn your...
He was like, this is my good hand.
Yeah.
Turn your wrist in when you grab it, so then you can... And I got those rubber fucking covers for the handles. Got that. And the newer rubber cover things are pretty tight. They're pretty good. The first ones I got are like...
Yeah,
loose and floppy, and those fuckers start spinning on you, and it makes
the
it
one
worse.
I have at my house I like using has the coating on the bottom and the outside, like the handle and the bottom of it.
Okay, yeah,
got like a coating on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that handle doesn't.
So
it doesn't get burning.
So if you like cooking on, cooking on cast iron, have you ever looked into carbon steel pots and pans?
Man, I haven't, but the guy that owns that Violin Agnes place just keeps telling me I'm fucking up for not cooking on steel.
Yeah, so it's the same. It's basically the same thing. It's not, but essentially the care and how you use it is the same as cast iron, except for they're way fucking lighter.
Right.
They're way lighter. They're thinner.
But they don't hold heat the same, right?
They heat up faster and cool off faster, so they're more.
That's what I mean.
They're more responsive.
Yeah, I don't want it to do that.
Which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It heats up just as much, but it'll also cool off faster. If you're getting too much heat on something, you can cool it off faster. Where cast iron, a lot of time, if you get it too hot that it's burning,
yeah, I guess I know what
it's
you're
going
saying.
It's going to take a long time to get that shit to cool off. You know,
that makes sense.
And that's what we just bought new pots and pans, and we bought all stainless, no fucking non-stick coating, none of that bullshit, just stainless.
Yeah, because that shit. Yeah, all the nonstick, it just comes off, and then you just eat poison.
And then you're poisoning
That's
yourself.
all it is, really.
And
yeah, if you got any nonsticks, the second shit starts sticking, that means that coating is done getting in your food.
As soon as you get a scratch in it, you're fucking dying.
Fucking hate it.
But that shit, the craziest
I get a new
thing,
one like every 3 months for a 12-inch.
Yeah, the craziest thing that I noticed with our new stainless ones is how fast they cool off. Like when you're done cooking, you turn off that burner, and that shit is cooled off like within 2 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
there's a few people
it's like it's still warm, but not hot.
Right.
You know?
There's a few people I follow on the internet too that say the same thing. If they could have one thing to cook with, and that's it ever again, all of them say it's stainless. They'll have their one that they like, but they're always stainless.
And the only reason we went with, because I looked at carbon steel too, is just the fucking not as much maintenance.
Yeah.
Like, because carbon steel, you still got to oil them like you do a cast iron, because they're carbon steel, otherwise they're going to rust. So you got to kind of season them and shit. Stainless, you don't have to do that. Stainless, you can soak that shit in the sink.
You know about this white people spending too much money on pots and pans yet?
No. Y'all know a lot more than me, and I'm a woman. And that's
Well,
supposed to be my
I think it's more just we're older.
We're old.
We've
so
cooked a lot more meals,
That's
I
like
think
our
is it.
pastime now is cooking breakfast.
Yeah, I don't like to do that. There's just too much to do for me.
Yeah,
No,
that's
there's going to be a time in your life you're going to get there and you're going to be like, damn, I love making myself a taco
here's-
in the morning.
here's
It's
a
so
perfect-
stupid, dude.
Here's a
I
perfect.
used to hate waking up before noon. Now I can't wait to get out of bed.
Yeah,
It's
here's
so
a
stupid.
Here's a perfect old person thing. Last Friday, most people are like pumped 'cause it's like Friday. I'm gonna have some drinks with the boys, whatever. Last Friday, you know what I did? Picked up the kid from daycare. Him and I went, had a burger. Came home, was gonna wash his dishes from daycare, from his lunch. Turned on the sink. Noticed my kitchen sink was backing up. I said, fuck. It's cold outside. Guess I'm snaking drains. And my kitchen sink, I can't put the snake down the drain because the garbage disposal and all that shit right there.
Gotta
So
go in from the outside.
Go outside to the clean out. And spent my Friday night, dude, snaking my fucking sink drain, and it was in bed by 9:15. That's
My
some old
Friday
people
night
shit. It was a
not
great
tight.
fucking night, too.
Mm-hmm.
Outstanding night.
My Friday was not chill.
What was your Friday? What happened on Friday? Do I know what happened on Friday?
What happened on Friday?
What happened on Friday?
We were here Friday. He killed me. That was Friday,
Oh,
right?
yeah. That's funny. Yeah, her
Oh,
Friday
yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah.
Her
It
Friday
was
night.
not
When you had
chill.
the fucking snot face
Yeah,
and all that
dude.
shit?
Dude, I could hear her like whimpering a little bit, but she was sitting still. We were getting through some shit, right? Yeah, if you listen, she got a huge tattoo on her back
Just go on
outline.
Instagram.
Yeah, just go on her Instagram. Find her on Instagram, stalk her, do all that shit. But yeah, so I could
Send
hear
her pictures
whimpering
of your
and stuff.
pee-pee.
So I knew there was probably a couple
I'm
tears.
gonna post them on my public page. So.
Yeah, I knew there was a couple tears, but she was doing good. She wasn't twitching around, no movements, no like, ow. There was none of that. Just every once in a while, just a little,
I cried twice.
just
I
that.
fucking laughed when I fucking saw. So I voted on the thing that you're like, is this gonna hurt? I was like, yep. I voted yep, and then I think it was two slides after that. It was like, which one of y'all bitches said no? Fucking snot, fucking tears running down your face.
Dude, when I finally took a break and I like stood up and looked at her, she turned her face around and a string of snot just slapped her in the face. And she was there was a puddle of tears, dude, and snot. I was dying.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, it's not even that bad. That's nothing.
Yeah, the whole time I was just like, yeah, just breathe. It's all right. You're good.
It sucks, doesn't it?
She was just sitting there.
It sucks way worse than you think it would.
Yeah, especially the torso. It's a different animal.
Well, I've tattooed a couple backs and nobody cried. So I was like, maybe I'm okay. But I was not okay.
It
And then one
sucks.
of my clients reached out. She was like, yeah, after you did my back, I went home and I cried. And I was like, oh, cool.
See, so I think the key to getting your back blasted is you get your ass cheeks done too, and then your back isn't so bad.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Because it's all relative, right? So after they
Yeah,
blast,
once you get your butt sleeved together,
yeah.
back's not that bad.
After
for sure.
after they rip a line through an ass cheek, you're like, oh, cool, hit the spine again. That's way more better.
Well, I didn't think I was going to make it to the second half. But then we took the break and I had to reassess everything.
Yeah, or if you feel an elbow hit your butt cheek and a hand hit this butt cheek and you feel them fuckers spread and they pull a line through the canyon, then you're like, oh yeah, just do whatever you want, double fist drag down the spine, and that is way better than in the canyon of the ass. Like,
Nick's like, can you spit on it first?
yeah,
Jesus
like
Christ.
fuck, do something. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus
sometimes when you're
Christ.
tattooing people those horrible spots too, you can feel the soul leaving their body. Like you can literally feel it.
Yeah.
As you're like pulling a line through a horrible spot, you can feel them just sink. They're on a table, so they can't go anywhere. But you feel them sink a good like 8 or 9 inches.
Trying
Dude,
to get
it
away
makes
from
no
it.
sense.
Trying to get away
Their
from
body just like fucking
They're trying to get away.
flattening out.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
all
a-
their organs are leaving.
It's like when you like are trying to catch a lizard.
What?
Like those little lizards that run around, and like if you
Break
get
off
them
the
trapped,
tail.
they'll like get super flat. Trying to see you can't grab them, they'll get super
Yes.
fucking flat.
Yes,
and the
exactly
ending always
like that.
sucks with this guy because he puts it on the machines and you're like, okay, I made it. Then he's just like looking and you're like, fucking shit. But he
Oh
picked
yeah, I
it up.
stand up and then I go.
Oh, I just
hang
felt like
on.
a child because I impulsively like he grabbed it and I was like, just no, please, just let me go.
Yeah, this motherfucker. You don't know how many times I've heard. Yeah, we're almost there. 2 hours fucking later, still. He's like, oh shit, my machine's getting hot. I gotta turn it up.
It was not fun.
That was a fun time. I'm glad I got to experience that with you.
Yeah, next round in like 2 weeks.
Something like that.
When I was getting my back done, the old homie that was doing it, I was sitting there dying for hours at a time, and I was like, God damn, it doesn't seem like you got anything fucking done. Waylon walks in, he was like, dude, he colored in a full fucking skateboard on your fucking back, like fucking solid black, this fucking big. I was like, okay.
Yeah, if
guess
y'all are
it's-
wondering what Nick got on his back, it's a huge black dick.
Giant.
Size of a skateboard.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and not like
It's
like
got 3 banners on it, one
like
of which
a-
says BBC Forever.
like a longboard,
Yeah.
like a Santa Cruz fucking longboard.
Ribbed
Yeah.
for his pleasure.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Part of it's missing now.
Hey, happens, dude.
After I got shot.
It happens.
Yeah.
Get shot with back
From-
shots.
Fucking
Yeah,
gun.
back shots.
Oh.
Back shots.
Part of it's fucking missing. It's a scar now.
Why don't you tell that story?
Why'd you get shot?
Huh?
Yeah. You brought it up. Go ahead.
No, I didn't get shot. I had to go to the dermatologist. They had to cut a chunk out.
He had a mole.
Yeah, an irregular mole.
Oh, that's
You
good. I
regular
got
mold.
shot too. There's like a little. I don't think it's like.
Pellet
Natalie-
gun or what?
Natalie's like, I don't live in white people land. I actually got shot.
With a pellet gun?
No, I had staff.
You had staff.
Yeah.
I had chicken pox, motherfucker.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
Is it still?
I
Do we
got
still have audio?
staff. Yeah, we do.
That's what I
Okay,
just checked.
fucking tight.
Yeah,
Had,
audio's
it
still
starts
on.
with,
I don't
like,
know
a
how,
tiny
but it
little
is.
boil, and then it just like grew and grew. And
Staff does?
Yeah, and it's like I couldn't walk, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And there was just like this tiny, big, fat mountain right there. She had to like scalpel it. It was crazy.
Damn.
Debo.
That's what staff is.
I don't know what it is, but I know once you get it, it like just stays up here in your nasal cavity, and you're just like prone to just
What?
getting stuff again.
It goes. What? It goes.
It's
It
like some
hangs out in your
bacteria-
nasal
it's
cavity.
some bacteria
I don't know
or
what she's
something
saying.
stored, like, in your nasal
Because like
cavity,
people that
and-
do jujitsu and shit are prone to getting staph, aren't
Yeah,
they?
hey guys, we don't know anything about staff. Google it.
Yeah, I don't really know. I've heard about it a bunch. I have no real clue what the fuck it is.
I've heard so many different things about staff. I've heard numerous different things from doctors about staff.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
think
that.
they're kind of confused on
I
what
don't
it
know that
actually
doctors
is.
know what fucking staph is.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard staph lives on everyone. And it's
Yeah.
like uncleanliness and open wounds that make it become an infection of staph. I really don't fucking know. I just try to clean myself good and go on about my fucking day.
Will staph just take care of itself?
I don't think so. I think once you get an
'Cause it
infection, you
could,
got to
like,
get
turn
meds.
into MRSA and get like in your blood, and that's when
Yeah,
it's really
it could get bad. I've seen some dude that got a sleeve of tribal go to a gym and then got a horrible staph infection like on his whole fucking arm from using like gym equipment, and he didn't clean himself, and it looked like it was just eating his whole fucking arm. That shit was nasty.
I know.
Nasty.
I got my ribs blasted and went to the gym, did CrossFit workouts. That shit was pretty rough.
I believe you.
Doing burpees with fucking your whole rib panel blasted.
Do you even notice how you're not able to breathe good though because you're too focused on how bad that hurts?
Yeah.
Kind of a good way to take your mind off that pain, like a major pain style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate getting tattooed.
A lot of people do.
Fucking hate it.
A lot of people do.
so fucking stupid.
I have my ups and downs with it. I've gone through phases. But the phase I'm in now, there's not much room. So I'm like lasering shit off to make room. But now when I get tattooed, I just try to enjoy it, and it's really not as bad for me anymore.
I
But only because like I don't have much left. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely go through phases on it for sure. Like I was hitting it pretty hard for a while.
Yeah. Sometimes you get on a mission though.
Yeah.
It'll be like 3 years straight of like getting tattooed.
I was on a pretty serious mission for a while there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got pretty covered pretty quick. And then life happens. And when life happens, it gets hard to get tattooed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone knocks you up and then you can't get tattooed for 3 years.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what happened to me. I got knocked up. Fucking still haven't lost the baby weight.
we know.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
It happens, dude. It fucking
Had a butthole
happens.
baby.
You had a what?
Had a butthole
Month-old
baby.
baby? A butthole baby. Oh, that's funny. A butthole baby.
Hey, so I gotta ask you.
What happened?
We're gonna do some geezer talk. Geezer talks.
Let's
What
go.
about these fires, dude?
Oh, I knew
What
that was
fires?
coming up.
The fires.
What fires?
California.
Are you for real?
Oh, come the fuck on, man.
No, you've seen him.
Yeah,
No.
he
You've
fucking
seen
knows all about it.
Are you gaslighting us right now?
Yeah,
Oh, here we go with this shit again.
yeah, he's gaslighting.
Are you talking about where Jesus has come back to get rid of all the gays?
That's what Jacob.
Oh shit! No, that's what I heard. Oh, I saw that one dude with the news anchor. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The guy's
Mel-
behind the news anchor in
Mel
LA,
Gibson?
and he's all, "Hey, what's up with the fires?" And she's
Little
like,
Mexican
"Live."
man?
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
"Live," and she's all, "I know it's crazy, right?" And he goes,
yeah,
"Because
yeah.
of the gays." And I was like,
Oh,
"What
yeah,
the
that-
fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the fires, dude. Arson all the way around. That's what it seems like. I mean, you got some real left-leaning celebrities right now saying some wild shit about people starting fires right now.
I mean, yeah, I think
They've
So-
caught numerous people throwing gasoline in sewage drains, dude.
yeah, definitely. There's definitely some arson going. Whether or not like it was originally started by arson, I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know that that's the biggest issue.
We never will know.
I think the biggest issue with like the whole systemic issue is like there's no fucking water when there's literally systems that were built to provide the water, and they were like, no, we're gonna drain that.
Yeah.
Like that part's the most fucked up. But I was thinking today.
I mean, I have the aluminum brain, bro.
So-
So I immediately go there on all that shit.
yeah, me too.
And I have to take my brain out of it and
So-
be like, oh yeah, but also bad things kind of just happen sometimes.
But I was thinking today, you know how we were watching that Old World Order
Wait,
documentary?
just like it's Monday. He's
Yeah.
allowed to do Mondays,
okay.
Wednesdays, sometimes Thursdays, and occasional Saturdays. The other days, no thinking.
No thinking.
Okay.
But it was Monday.
None. It was Monday.
Okay.
So you know we were watching that Old World Order
Yes.
documentary, and they're talking about how every major city, like 100 years ago, little over, had some sort of cataclysmic fire.
Yes.
What if it's just cyclical? And this is just
I already know.
And every time these fires happen, more control comes in, right? So they had the old world stuff, fire came in. Now this new world comes in with the bankers and all this shit we're living under right now. Now they have to burn that down to bring in the smart cities, which is more control yet.
Maybe. I
then-
guess we'll see.
Then 100 years down the road, it's going to happen again.
Guess we'll see. This is gonna sound real selfish of me because there's a lot of people like losing everything in their life right now about that.
Don't really care. Yeah.
But I was getting kind of pumped because the housing market here around Houston's finally come to like a little bit of a standstill. But I'm afraid there's gonna be a whole lot of people from California migrating here again now, and it's about to bump back the fuck up.
I don't think a lot of those people are going to come here though. You know what the most confusing thing to me is
I'm just gonna let him run, dude.
is
He wants to talk.
how the
let him go.
fuck do they say they don't have water to fight fires in Malibu?
What do you mean?
The whole Pacific Ocean is right fucking like literally
Yeah.
oceanfront property is getting burnt down. Get a pump.
Yeah.
You don't have a
Weren't they
pump?
saying something
Well,
about the
yeah, what
salty?
I know, but
I mean, I get
Salt-
it, desperate.
salt water is going to put out a fire.
But, like,
you can't drink it.
As far as like the land just messing up the soil and stuff, right? Is that a thing?
What?
I don't know what you're saying, but I do.
Like, if you dump- if
I
you-
do have a theory
If
about
you
that though.
dumped a whole bunch of salt water on your yard, is it gonna like? is it
Well,
gonna-
If the whole thing
is
is
it
burning
gonna-
down, I don't
mean,
think
I
that
don't-
matters. at this
If
point.
it's like okay, here's the deal. You're either gonna
know
your whole
that,
house
I'd
is
pick
your
the
whole
salt
fucking
water,
neighborhood's gonna
but-
burn down, or we're gonna kill some grass. Which one are you gonna pick?
right.
I'm gonna kill the fuck out of some grass.
But I see where she's getting, and I'm about to say the same thing. I think these pumps you're talking about, they have these, right? Their whole system works on pumps. That's how every water system in every city works. That's how modern systems work. Because we don't build it all a fucking incline like ancients, like we don't have fucking pumps. They're all on a pump and a
that's-
grid. But they're all designed to pump to the fucking ocean, not the other way around.
No, that's why we have water towers. It's called head pressure.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's called head pressure, so it's gravity. There's only enough pressure at your tap. You have
I'm
head
talking
pressure.
about the pumps to get water out of neighborhoods, out of subdivision. Like when a hurricane comes through, they're pumping the water back to the ocean.
here.
That's what I'm saying.
Most places
there too.
Most places don't have. Well, maybe there, but most
So
places.
if they have a
don't.
pump
no,
set
they,
up,
they
it's
probably
not to
don't
go the other way.
They probably don't have those pumps. They have enough natural grade fall that they
You
can
might
just
be
naturally
right.
flow.
You might be right. Yeah.
Here we have pumps because it's flat as fuck.
It's flat as fuck.
Most places don't have pumps. To pump
But yeah, if
out.
it was the opposite, if we were in a fucking drought and a fire broke out here that was fucking burning down the whole city, I don't think they would be able to use that same system to bring the water in.
No.
I might be fucking wrong. There might be a reverse button on the pump.
What I'm saying is like not built-in pumps. I'm saying they have pumps that you can take to a construction site and pump water out of a pond. Like pull those in, put your suction hose into the ocean, put your discharge hose out here.
I mean,
Fucking hose shit down.
I get that, and that would work if the fire is at the beach, but we're
make-
talking about thousands of acres.
No, but it burnt straight to the beach. I don't understand how the houses by the beach got burnt down. There's plenty of water right there.
It's burning in every direction.
You're missing my point. My
I'm
point
totally
is like
missing
they
it.
could have saved those easily. Bring some pumps in and fucking like those ones at least they could save. They're
Maybe.
right fucking there.
Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know.
And it's probably some shit like that.
I'm just
all the
imagining,
people, all the
dude.
people were fucking trying to fight fire somewhere else. They didn't have the people, even if they had the pump. they
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
have
just
the people,
imagining
yada,
like
yada,
the
yada.
logistic fucking nightmare.
And I heard
Communication, everything about it is such a. And you can't see street signs no more. Everything's burnt. There's no.
yeah.
Everything about it's a fucking nightmare.
And I heard that they fucking most of the fire departments, I guess, in the United States have sent like half of their equipment overseas somewhere, like to the Ukraine or some shit.
Yeah, this would be fucking horrible if it is some kind of like the T word, if it is some kind of thing like that,
What?
like some kind of like terrorist type attack, or say it is some kind of group. I'm not saying ISIS. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it is some kind of group that's starting fires on purpose. If they have some kind of fucking plan to get all the resources there, and then they start this shit somewhere else, and then they start another one, they're gonna spread everything so thin. It's gonna be fucking bonkers if that's the scenario that plays out. But that's what we keep hearing on other streams of media is that is what is happening this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, if this is the kickoff to all that, we're in for some fucking rainy weather, brother. Some rainy weather.
Did the whole blue roof thing happen with this one?
Yes.
Did?
Yeah, the Masonic headquarters down there didn't burn at all.
How about the Getty?
What is that?
Getty
Yeah.
Museum?
I think they said that was fine.
Yeah, it's weird.
How about the Getty Villa?
They're weird. Do you think it was laser weapons or what?
I don't know. See, and that takes me back. If it was, that takes me back to that Old World Order documentary too. Because in that documentary, they're saying that there's evidence that they used direct energy weapons back in the late 1800s to start a lot of those fires.
That's fucking nuts.
So, which leads me down this other road of, are these directed energy weapons even a government thing?
I know, right?
Is it a natural occurrence in some weird way?
The Bhagavad Gita. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
It's like the Hindi ancient text of their fucking religions.
Yeah.
They have this weapon. It's the Vajra. They use diamonds in the end. It's a direct energy weapon. They talk about it in fucking texts that are thousands of years old.
Yeah.
They found these same remains in ancient ruins. Where like the shit that got disintegrated by heat, things right next to it were untouched of the same time period. And it's fucking wild. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that would be wild if it's a natural occurrence or if it is something like supernatural.
Yeah.
Just flying around fucking shit up. That'd be so wild. I like how you're laughing.
Which truthfully,
Because it is bonkers.
'Cause I got tinfoil with my client yesterday. Too. So the
Let's go.
The tinfoil's just still.
Let's go.
What'd you get tinfoil with?
Well, we were just talking different conspiracy things.
We should start calling it AL. AL was that hanging out. Isn't that aluminum's abbreviation? AL?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's pronounced aluminium.
Oh.
I'm going to say bundied. We were bundied, dude.
Bundy.
No, I just like sitting here and listen, but then my inner thought is like, oh, I can kind of believe it, but it's not,
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that'll just sit and listen and be like, could happen, but just trying to pay some bills tomorrow.
If
So.
it was something supernatural or something like a natural occurrence, it would kind of be sort of funny because it would also show like really how inept our government and military is. Like, oh, you guys were taking credit for that shit. You have no idea what the fuck it was. Like,
Yeah.
little fucking.
I heard of this
dickheads.
other aging system the other day that kind of makes that make more sense. It's like when you turn 20, you're really zero in adult years.
Okay.
And if you start thinking about age like that, it's like, oh, it's really just a bunch of 20 and 30-year-olds running around calling shots. It's not 40 and 50-year-olds. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like when you become an adult, the timeline starts over. You're learning a whole different world.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, until you're 20, you're just kind of learning how to get into that world.
I would say, depending on the scenario, maybe after 20. Like, you got to get, like...
I mean, your brain doesn't stop growing until 25. So maybe it starts at 25.
Yeah, I would say probably more like 25.
So basically, everyone running around, we're still, like, barely graduating high school when you're a geezer.
I'm 15, dude.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm 15.
That's
So
what I'm
not
saying.
Old?
What are you, like, 6?
She's like 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Sick. So I can shit my pants right now and it's okay.
You're like you're conspiracy.
No, you've graduated from that level.
Yeah, your conspiracy talk yesterday, it was like you've just started to crawl.
Yeah.
Well, I've also...
It's like you talking algebra to your kid.
Like, yeah, you're holding yourself up on the side of the couch right now.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, yeah, my wife told me about that like a week ago.
Waylon and I have our learner's permits.
Yeah. We think we know something.
Yeah.
In another 15, 20 years, we're going to realize we were idiots all over again.
Yeah,
dude.
we got our learner's permits, dude. We're fixing to drive and think we're free.
Pretty much, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, fires, dude. I don't know what to think about all those fires, and I'm trying not to think about all those fires, really.
It's pretty fucking wild.
I know they've caught numerous people already for arson. Like, for real, have caught them for arson. There's a bunch of videos coming out showing people starting fires.
Like a lot. Like over 100.
It's a lot, dude.
But then it
it's a lot.
So like, you look at 2020, they easily could have got at least 100 people in Minneapolis for arson. Easily. Mm-hmm. But those fires didn't get nearly as out of control. I know, like, they don't have, like, there's other issues too, like the fact that they didn't
down like rich fucks.
They didn't clear brush. They didn't fucking do a lot of shit that they need to do just for general fucking maintenance. Just like fucking here. The whole reason this Category 1 hurricane over the summer did so much fucking damage is because the electrical company hasn't been maintaining their fucking infrastructure shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Has anyone really? Thing. Isn't that like our biggest problem here right now?
No, our infrastructure scores are shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Our airports are like a D.
Like, every city's fucked at this point.
Oh, yeah. Our bridges are like a fucking D-.
It's time to just move out to the woods, dude.
For real.
God
For real.
Damn it.
Maybe start like a militia.
We need to start learning hillbilly more.
Yeah, maybe start like a militia. maybe.
Wait, let's see how many times we can get him to say, maybe start a militia.
Maybe start a militia. Maybe live in this.
Wait, what would you call it? I think I would call my militia Melissa. No one would know.
I would call it Militia.
I think they would still know.
Militia.
I think they would still know.
That sounds like a disease.
Militia.
Yeah, if anybody wants to join our militia, just send us a message in the comments. We're gonna talk about a bunch of gay stuff and pooping ourselves.
If anyone wants to join the militia, just go to Patreon.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good start. Actually, let's get our funds up.
Yeah, we got the lights turned off. Running power from next door.
We didn't pay the power bill, so we just have the battery pack hooked up to the light.
Yeah, we really did.
That's why it looks all spooky sexy tonight.
Mm-hmm. Real
what time are we at?
Sexy. I can't see that far, dude.
53.
53?
Damn, just about there.
Yeah.
Just about there. But I will say what these fires did do is they made us forget about the fucking
floods.
No.
UFOs.
No.
Yeah, the drones flying around everywhere.
That too, but the whole fucking New Orleans and Las Vegas thing.
What just happened?
Quit that. We forgot about that shit pretty fast.
Yeah. Hey, if you're counting New Orleans and Vegas, then this is number 3 already. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Might be a wild fucking year, dude. Might be a long, wild year. I'm glad I'm not an interlooper right now.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't think it's gonna be a long, wild year per se. Like 5 years.
They're going to take away my TikTok. What am I supposed to scroll through?
They ain't going to take away no fucking TikTok.
Oh, yeah, it's already gone.
Huh?
They've already put the date they're canceling all their shit in the U.S.
Y'all download Red
They're
Circle
canceling
yet?
it?
Yeah, TikTok's backing it out. They're gone. They're done.
Good.
Yeah, they're done.
Well, now you can download Red Circle. I think that's what it's called.
Red Circle?
I think that's what
Sounds
it's
like a
called.
blown out butthole.
It probably is.
Red
Maybe.
But my sister downloaded it today, and she's like, "You didn't download it yet?" I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And she was like, "It's Chinese version of TikTok." I was like, "Do they have any English
What do
shit
you
on
mean
there
the
yet?"
Chinese TikTok is fucking Chinese? What do you mean it's the Chinese version of
I
TikTok?
don't know. Like how there's our Netflix, and then there's like other countries.
Just get a
Netflix where
VPN.
They have
You can
different
get
things.
TikTok all you want.
Okay, maybe, but
I don't know if you can. I
But
don't know
the,
if you'll be able to
but
get
the
app.
Chinese, actual Chinese TikTok is not the same TikTok we have.
it's not. But it's about
the Chinese
to be, 'cause
TikTok is
everybody's like hopping
educational.
on it now. So there's now there's like open. There's full frontal
no,
titties
it-
and stuff on there
Yeah,
already.
the TikTok
so
in China supposedly like teaches you engineering.
No, no,
not
no.
anymore.
No. It's not that. It's they've put filters on the TikTok. If you're in China, you can only get.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But there's still people in China putting shit on TikTok that every other country is still getting.
Wow.
That's wild. Yeah.
Like blurred out porn. Porn with the
That's on
with
your
the-
For You
with the
page?
gens fucking blurred out. No, that's what like some of the older. I don't know if they still do it, but the older Asian porn used to have like all the pervs fucking blurred out. It's like, what the fuck is the point of this shit?
Huh.
Hey, I got to talk about something real quick before we turn this one off.
Yeah.
I was like thinking about just doing it on the Patreon, but not everybody's on the Patreon yet. But maybe this will give me the incentive to get there. Maybe not. Anyway, the other day I put my dick in my own butt. I'm just kidding. I had to kill my
It
dog
won't
today.
reach.
Huh?
It won't reach.
No, it won't.
Not
It
even
won't get
close.
past the balls. I had to kill my dog today, and it sucked.
Did you like the edit though?
Huh?
Did you like the edit though?
What edit?
The edit I made for her.
I tried to find it. I couldn't find it because I was like scrolling through, and I was like, I can't find this right now.
You don't watch it. I'll show y'all.
All right, yeah, you'll have to show us.
The edit that you did for what?
For Freya.
You did a in memoriam.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried to get on Canva on this the other day. And I like opened it,
You tried to get on what?
Canva,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and I opened it, and there was like that there. I was all, "What are you doing, dude? You trying to make me cry at fucking work, dude? What are you doing?"
Well,
Did it work?
Warn me.
So we have
Did
a
it
little.
work?
We have a little giggle too after the fact.
Did it work? Did he cry at work?
No,
No,
but
Bet
he
he will
might on the
today.
I just
Patreon.
I
closed
bet
it.
he will today.
I just closed it real quick. is
Show
what
him
I
today.
did.
I bet he will. He'll fucking cry for sure. Fucking little bitch.
We should watch it on the break. Yeah, we should watch it on the break. But yeah, I killed my dog today, and it fucking sucked. And I'm gonna talk about it on the Patreon. So
Oh, that's gonna get people to sign right the fuck up.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Well, yeah, she
Yeah.
was putting up a fight. He had to like put her in a headlock, and you know.
I had my first jujitsu class today. It was with my dog.
That's fucked up.
The whimpering part, dude, was the hardest fucking part.
That's so fucked up.
It was. It
And
really,
your
really
arms,
was.
Your arms getting tired.
There was a
from-
couple strangers that came and tried to intervene, and my wife had to hold them off with a gun.
Your
It
arms
was-
getting tired from holding the choke for so
It was
long.
bonkers. Yeah, dude, because when you choke your dog out to death, it's weird because they'll be dead a while, and you'll start to loosen up on the grip, and they'll still exhale and shit, and you're like, oh, no, back at it. But it's
That-
like, that's just what a body does when it's dead.
and then the
Just
nerves
still
and
kind of
shit,
moves
yeah.
around and shit, yeah. You're like, oh, zombie dog, fuck. Yeah, it gets weird, dude.
Yeah.
It gets weird. I'm like, are you gassy? What's going on? Ah, the dog shit on my dick. Fuck.
What was your?
I was jujitsuing it like this, dude's butt was down by my dick, diarrhea on my dick. Also, yeah, don't feed your dog 12 burgers before you choke her out.
So did you? The steak on Sunday? Did she get one?
Huh?
Did she get a steak on Sunday?
No.
What the fuck, dude?
I still had her for another night. I'm not trying to clean up diarrhea all over the house.
Oh, did you give her?
Wait
good,
till day
Did you
of.
give her good food today?
Gave her some sausage.
Did you give her some chocolate?
No, sausage, dude.
No dog should die without tasting chocolate.
What are you talking about? This dog has tasted chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah. This dog's got into stuff before. All right? Had this dog a long time.
this dog's seen some shit.
Yeah, seen some shit. But yeah, I got to pee.
Out of your eyes,
I got to pee.
little bitch.
Rob,